that Patron, that good old stuff you like. I'ma be your bartender, I got you. I know we fucking twice, yeah.
So y'all, I didn't know whether I wanted to voice this or tell anybody this story, the experience I went through the weekend. But I got to get it out, y'all. I got to get it out. So I was invited to this cookout over the weekend. I drove like 2 hours to the cookout spot. And it was at a pastor's house. So I got there, meeting everybody, sitting around, blah, 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 just talking and whatever. I knew some of the people that was there from the church because he travels from where he lives to the town I live in. So, y'all, lo and behold, probably about an hour after I got there, I asked his wife where was the restroom. So, y'all, I had trouble finding the restroom because their house is big, huge. So I went in to the house and I went down the hall. First door wasn't the restroom. Second door wasn't the restroom. But anyway, I eventually found the restroom. And I assumed nobody was in there, in the restroom. Y'all, when I opened that door, the pastor was in there with another man. Yes, he was in there with another man. And when I say with another man, I mean exactly what I say. With another man. In the act. Yes, in the act. Y'all, let me tell you, I closed that door so fast and I ran out the house so fast. I couldn't get out the house fast enough. Because I was so scared and I was so shocked. So, I distanced myself from the crowd because I was trying to sneak off and get in my car and bring my ass back home. Because damn that, I ain't trying to get into that shit. So, I was trying to sneak to my car and get in there, and this girl kept calling me, Miss Carrie, I know you ain't leaving yet. I know you ain't leaving yet. And you ain't leaving yet. So, I was like, no, I'm trying to get something out of my car. I was lying, right? I said, I'm trying to get something out of my car right quick. I'll be right back over there. And then I heard the pastor's wife. She told somebody, I'm going to just call this person Eric. She told another female, tell Eric, bring those corn from out the house so we can put them on the grill. Tell my son, bring the corn out the house. Tell Eric, yeah. So, Eric brought the corn out of the house. Y'all. While Eric was the pastor's and first lady's son, y'all, my stomach got so balled up and I had to use the bathroom so bad because of the nerve in my stomach. Do y'all hear what I'm telling y'all? The man that I caught the pastor in the bathroom with was his son. How sick can a motherfucker be? And I looked at his wife a long time. And then Eric looked at me. I don't know whether he saw me when I opened that bathroom door. But I know damn well the pastor saw me. Y'all, the pastor was in the bathroom with his own son. Yes, I caught them in the bathroom, in the act, with his own son. Now, I don't know whether that's his biological son or what.
Hey, Jaybabies. Welcome back to another episode of Unpopular Theory. where I give my take on situations, events, and topics. I basically give my opinion on how I feel about these things, okay? Now, today we have a crazy story, and I think crazy would be an understatement. This story is so wild and crazy, sick, disgusting, confusing, like shocking, and all of the above. So basically, what you just saw was a lady, a church member that went over to her husband's, oh God, look at me mixing shit up, went over to her pastor's house and the first lady, of her church. And she went over to have a barbecue, like a house party, I guess, or something, right? And when she went over, as she stated, when she went in the bathroom, she saw the pastor fucking his son. And she states when she came out, the first lady, which was the pastor's wife, asked the son to bring like the corn out or something. And she just, it made her uncomfortable. So she just left. Now, we all know crazy shit happens in these churches. We all know these pastors be the worst. The pastors, the first ladies, the first kids, children, whatever you call them, the preacher's daughter, preacher's son, they be lit off the motherfucking chain. Okay, so we know things happen in the church, but as far as this is crazy. We know the pastors be fucking other men in the church, or be fucking other ladies in the church, or be whatever, but this was just crazy and it took the cake. Still haven't figured out if this was his blood son or if this was his stepson. Either or is still disgusting, but I don't know, it might make it a little better if it's not his real son. I specifically recall when she said that when she saw the son and the husband downstairs or whatever, she left because she was scared because she didn't know if the pastor really saw her, whatever the case may be. That is a lot of truth. So I understand the fear. And that made me think of, I don't know if y'all remember this one story with this girl. I don't know. This just is so vivid in my mind. She drove like a yellow Camaro. This was like on TikTok. This was everywhere. This was like before TikTok. But this lady was unalived while she was driving. She had a yellow Camaro, and she outed this guy. He was fucking his cousin. She was saying that she used to talk to him, and when she came back in the house after she left out of the house or something, she forgot her phone, and she couldn't call him to say, "Hey, I need my phone." So she just kind of went in the house and she caught him and his cousin fucking. That remind me of that situation. Now, what's so crazy and what's so funny, that situation came to be a false rumor that she made about the guy was fucking his cousin. That never even happened. And I know a lot of y'all know what story I'm talking about, but it was a really, really big story on like Facebook and stuff. And there was like, oh, she told the man secret and he unalived her, when the whole reality is she outed him and made up this lie about him. And it wasn't even true, for the simple fact they were saying that she was wanting money from him from the taxes. He didn't pay her the money back. So they found like text messages and everything. So the lady is passed on. She was unalived. And then the guy was soon later unalived. They were saying they don't even know if the guy even unalived her because she had so many issues. So I say that to say this. Some people are very spiteful as well. Okay? Some people will make up some shit to ruin your reputation if you owe them, if you crossed them, if you did something wrong to them. Hell, if y'all had a little fling, they'll fuck you up. I'm totally not saying that she's lying. And I'm totally not saying that it happened or it didn't happen. But what I am saying is that people will start shit, create rumors, and put out false narratives. Okay, that's just all I'm saying. Here's another part of this. Is like the second video that she posted after when she made this video. And basically she's talking towards like the people in the comment section, Just take a look at this. This is just, it's so weird, this next video.
Because you've exposed their manipulative games.
Y'all
They
motherfucker
attempted to
killed
control
me.
you through psychological tricks and deception.
All up in my damn
hoping
comments
you
wanna
wouldn't
talk
notice.
shit.
They tried to tarnish
If
your
you
reputation,
see something,
spreading lies to make
say
you look
something.
like the problem. But the truth is,
Well,
they were
bitch,
the
didn't
ones
I just
walking in
tell
deceit
y'all?
and dishonesty.
The
They
fuck?
carried negative energy and hidden agendas.
What else
determined
more
to
you
see
want me to
fail.
do? I said
These
what I
individuals
said about the
underestimated you,
pastor,
thinking their numbers and
and I
schemes would
saw what
overpower
I
you.
saw.
They believed they had the advantage.
Why I ain't
but they
reported?
didn't count on God's presence in your life.
Reported to who?
What they thought would
Those
ruin
two
you
grown
has only
men.
made you stronger.
Who the fuck
God
I was
revealed their
going to report it
plots,
to?
their gossip and their
I
betrayal.
got in my fucking car and I
He
haul
opened your
ass.
eyes through his
That's what I
divine
did.
wisdom and discernment.
Because I was by
Their
myself.
actions may have hurt.
And 2
but
hours
now
away
they
from
must
home.
face the consequences.
Now you know
God is not
damn
blind
well.
to
Now
the
y'all know
harm they
damn
tried to
well when you
cause,
tell
and every negative
church
seed
folks
they planted will bear fruit
some
in their
shit
lives.
who worship the damn
The
pastor
reality is,
and who think
you
the
didn't
pastor can't
deserve
do
any
no
of the
damn
slander or
wrong. You
mistreatment.
know damn well
People who
they
live
ain't gonna
without
believe
purpose
it.
often direct their energy toward
Them
tearing others
motherfuckers probably
down.
would have turned on
They
me and tried to
resented the
tear my
light and
ass up
peace you
down there.
carried because it magnified their darkness.
And y'all want to know why I ain't went outside
Rather
and
than
tell
focusing
nobody?
on their growth,
That's
they chose
exactly
to
why.
focus on
I've been
you,
by my damn
your
self.
progress, your calling, and your blessings.
And 2
But their
hours away from
distractions
home.
will be their downfall.
Y'all up in my comments,
You, on the
yeah,
other
yeah.
hand,
You
are
should have
called
tell
to
it. You
rise
should have called the
above it all.
police. What? How the
You
fuck I
don't
look
need their
calling the damn
approval or
police on
acceptance,
2 grown
because your
men
identity comes from
in
God.
their damn house?
It's time to move
Y'all
on.
sick as fuck.
God has separated you from these people
In
for
my
a
damn
reason.
comments
You were
with
not
the
meant to live in
bullshit.
chaos.
But I
Walk
don't give a
boldly
fuck.
into the future God
Y'all
has
know I don't
prepared
give
for
a
you.
fuck.
He
I
is
don't
leading
give a
you into
fuck
a
what
season
y'all
of
got to
peace,
say.
purpose, and restoration.
I
You're
should have
not
called the
defined by their
police.
opinions or their
Well,
false
duh. What the
accusations.
fuck the police
You're
could do
defined by
with
God's
2 grown
grace,
damn men
love,
in
and
their
the
own
purpose
fucking
He has
house?
placed within God's hand is upon your
What was the
life.
police gonna do?
Every attack they launched
What
has
was
been
the
turned
church
into a
folks
stepping
gonna
stone
do?
for your growth.
Turn around and tell
Your
the police
blessings
I
are
was
not
lying.
dependent on their
I ain't saw
approval.
that.
They are from
Because you know
God
that's how them
alone.
church folks do.
So
When
close
all
the
they
door on
worship
that
is the
chapter,
damn pastor.
leave them behind, and trust God to lead you into the life
When they
He
can
has
praise
promised.
him and praise
Let
him
their
and
bitterness
praise
stay
him, and
with
all
them
they
while you
see
walk in
is the
joy,
pastor.
faith,
They
and
live to go to church to see the pastor.
Dear
Half
God,
of them go with the
we
damn
thank you for
pastor
being
any
our
damn
ultimate
way.
protector
Half
and
of them
defender.
sitting on the front row
Even
fucking
when
the
others
pastor any
conspired
damn
against
way.
us,
Half
you
of them
stepped
in they
in
got
and turned their
kids for the
schemes
damn
into
pastor.
stepping stones.
And you
Lord,
talking about why I ain't
we
call the
praise you for
police on the
revealing the
pastor?
truth and for giving
Hell,
us
half of the people
spiritual
out there
discernment to see
probably
through
some of the
lies
ones
and
he's screwing
deception.
any damn way. Y'all
You
better
have
get the
shown
fuck
us
out of
who
my
is
damn
truly for
comments
us
with that
and
bull.
Baby, when I tell you them church motherfuckers can cuss they ass off. The first video was just so innocent, and the second video, it's like she was just attacking the comments. My thing is that if you saw what you saw, you just saw what you saw. So you just need to take measurements on how you want to move. If you want to lead a church, if you want to delete them people out your phone, block them people. But the fact that you're coming back to the internet and being problematic with the comments is kind of like, fuck what the comments are saying, bitch. I saw them fucking and I don't want to be a part of church. Now, the thing with the police thing was just weird because who would even tell her to call the police? Why would anyone even call the police on 2 grown men sneaking fucking? You know what I'm saying? Like she said, like what the police would have did. So to me, that was a bit questionable, is that who would even tell her to call the police? Like, I mean, the police thing was just really, really weird. Yes, she exposed him in the first video. Me personally, if I would have saw that, that would have been all I did. Does that make sense? Unless I want like clout, unless I want views, unless I got a little cute piece of check from the first video. But you guys have to understand, now in today's day and age, drama sells. Drama sells, right? So even if she was just being a good Samaritan and she was just bringing this to the public's attention, right? Because she just wanted the people to know. It's kind of like, what are you still getting out of that? Does that make sense? Kind of what I'm saying is that, yeah, it's nasty, but you going to TikTok, what are you getting out of that? You're leaving the church, okay, you expose them, what next? But drama sells. So I feel like by her carrying on like this, it's kind of like, it's making it look unauthentic to me in my eyes.
So y'all, little FYI for y'all. For those of you that were still in my comments asking about the pastor and why I didn't tell and whatnot, okay. The pastor has been exposed. Okay? Y'all happy now? And since the pastor has been exposed, the first lady has been hounding me, calling me, trying to get other people to call me to take my post down. But no, I shall not take my post down, and I will not take my post down. She wants me to take it down, begging me to take it down. No, lady, I'm not going to take it down. Because first of all, why would you want me to take it down if you didn't know he was doing what he was doing? So I'm not going to take it down. But just to let y'all know, he has been exposed. And his church members now knows. Okay? So y'all can stop asking me why I didn't say something. For this very reason. I put it up so everybody can see it. You get me? You get me? So everybody can see it. So now it's left up to the church members. But yeah, first lady's just calling and wanting me to take the post down. But honey, no, I'm not going to take the post down. So you can just stop. Even tried to report it. But no, I'm not going to take it down. I'm going to leave it right up there for everybody to see. And soon enough, everybody will know who he is. Soon enough, trust me, everybody will know who he is. That's all I can say about that. Y'all will find out who he is in the church. But as for me and taking my post down, First Lady, no, I'm not. I'm not going to do it. You can say what you want to say. You can threaten and do what you want to do. And I don't care. I'm not taking nothing down. It's going to stay right up there for everybody to see. Now that we got that out the way, y'all have a happy Friday. And stay at my damn comments by why I ain't tell. Okay? Everybody knows now. His church member knows. He's been exposed. Okay?
And so as you heard, the wife wants her to take the post down. The wife wants her to remove the post about what she said allegedly happened with her son and the husband. Now, my thing was, bitch, how you get mad at the comment section in the audience talking about, oh, you happy now? You happy? Bitch, you coming on the internet saying that you saw two men fucking in your church. One was the son, one was the motherfucking preacher. Bitch, we didn't say that. You know, so I'm like, what the fuck? Then she goes on to say, yeah, and you will soon know about the church and the pastor. Bitch, drop names. Why she was angry is because everyone was asking for the church name. Everybody was asking for the pastor name. Everybody was asking. She just gave the son's name, which was Eric. But she didn't fully give, like, first, last name, church, and everyone was asking for that information. So she was getting frustrated with the comments because everybody was like, okay, if this happened, who are they? Why you didn't go to the wife and tell him? Why would you go straight to the internet? Why you just, you know what I mean? So a lot of people is literally finding this story like there's a lot of missing pieces. Again, I'm not saying that this lady is lying because there's crazy things that naturally happens. There are some sneaky shit I have saw, I have heard, and shit go down. So I don't put it past it. But I'm the type of bitch that's gonna give you a name, a place, a person, and a thing, bitch. Like, bitch, I'm going to give you what you need. If I'm going to be spilling tea like that, like, don't be scared now to not say the church name. You know, don't be scared now to not say the preacher's name. And that's what people was asking. And she was basically, like, fighting the comments. So she's saying now the wife wants to post down. And she's not taking it down. And I don't blame her. If it happened, keep your shit up there and get you a little piece of coin. This also reminded me, I had an older friend named Auntie. And Auntie was older than me. And she was basically like, me and my friends, like, was an auntie to me and my friends. And if you really know me, you know who I'm talking about, you know. Auntie's daughter, come to find out, her daughter was fucking her boyfriend at the time. and got pregnant. And so everything hit the fan. I was speculating it because I would go over their house and we would drink and get so fucked up. I would go upstairs with Auntie, my friend, and we would have a drink, and her daughter would be downstairs and her boyfriend would be downstairs in the next room watching TV or whatever. But one night we were all drinking, was so fucked up. We ate. I went upstairs to watch TV with Auntie, and we would laugh and stuff. And the boyfriend was up there too. So I fell asleep, but my purse was downstairs, and I was getting ready to go. And I peeked around the corner, and I saw him standing over the daughter. And the daughter, it looked like she was giving him head or about to take off her clothes, or maybe she finished giving him head, or they was about to fuck or something. And when I peeked, I know he saw me. I know both of them saw me, but she was so fucked up. He was standing up, and I know he saw me. And it gave me the same type of fear. I just hurried up and left because I didn't know if, he was going to try to harm me because I saw something I wasn't supposed to see. So I understand her fear with all of that. So that's why 110% I believe her. But ma'am, when you go to the internet, because shit happens crazy, right? Shit just happened naturally crazy. Cousins fucking cousins, and it's a whole bunch of disgusting shit going on. Fucking sisters, boyfriends, fucking a brothers. And I heard of a lot of crazy shit. But it's when you trying to clock T, bitch, and you're not giving names, places, and church names and shit, it gets kind of shaky at that point, right? And I think that's kind of just where everyone was in the comments in the audience. So let me know your thoughts. Again, I believe her, but let me know how you feel just about this whole story. It's so fucking disgusting. Things happen. Don't take your video down if you saw what you saw. Girl, keep your shit up. But now what? You know what I'm saying? Now what? I mean, everybody know they fucking, so what now? So I don't know, but y'all, let me know your thoughts on this video. And as for always, thank you so much. If you have stayed to hear my voice at the end of this video, you are a real one, and I love you, baby. Thank you to my Jaybabies for showing me love, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you for supporting me and being there and watching the video. Always remember, if you respond to me, I'll respond back. I usually don't respond to ignorant shit, though. Y'all know that. But other than that, let me know your thoughts on this video. And until next time, I love you guys so much. It's your girl, Lala Licious, signing out.